Hey guys, if you are new here, my name is Mallory, and my small business, Chicky Mau Mau, is a Christian gift shop. So this weekend's vlog is going to be a little different than usual. That's okay. We are doing yard work. Instead of being like 105 degrees and like a heat index of being like insufferable, it's like 80 degrees and like still insufferable, but less insufferable. Okay. Insufferable? You know what I mean. So here's the deal. When one area of my life pulls, the other one has to give, right? So my thought is this weekend, instead of starting new projects, just wrap up some projects that I have going on. So I have my bowl here of in progress. So I've got tons of these ready to clamp and cut the little thread. I was gonna say string, thread. Lots of these that need to be clamped up here. And then a rose that needs to be made. And I think I need to make the green part of this rose. Green parts to sunflowers, brown parts to sunflowers. I have several petals ready to go for that. Some white roses. I think I have 3 white roses. Yeah, 3 white roses. More wristlet keychains. I have a few more wristlet keychains that are like ironed but need to be passed through the sewing machine. What else do I need to do? Oh, notepads. I designed a new notepad this week. Pause. Okay, so these are like 40-page Bible study notepads. So they turned out great, and I used my Silhouette to cut them, and I actually really love using my Silhouette. It's very, very easy, very mindless. I think between the two, I honestly like using the Silhouette more, even though it's like, it's kind of repetitive. Like you have to take the paper off, put the next paper on, but it's like very, very mindless compared to like lining it up, making sure you're lined up right, if that makes sense. But all that to say, I need to glue all 3 of those, and I need to cut out the chipboard first and then glue them. But at least they're cut. I mean, we're talking light work there. So I think that would wrap up my works in progress, because for the flowers, I may not even finish the flowers, to be honest with you, because I'll have to make all of the stems, like wrap the wooden dowels with the green yarn. And what else do I need to do? Make the green parts for all 4 roses. So that may not get done, but that's low priority. Low priority. Right now, number 1 priority, yard work. Second priority would be the wristlet keychains. 3rd, notepads. 4th, crochet. So let's get that going. Also, my husband's calling. So anyways, let's get going. Okay guys, sorry, that was my husband. He was calling to let me know he just got back from dumping the like twigs and leaves and stuff at like the free place we can dump yard waste. So my son luckily just went down for a nap. So this time I don't have to like watch him. I just have his baby monitor. So back to work outside, number 1 priority. But when we get this part done, at least I get to move on to wristlets and whatnot on the list later. So I will show you guys whatever I get to in my next little segment. Okay guys, I'm sure you can't tell, but I've been outside working. My son just started stirring, so clocked out of exhausting yard work, clocking into getting him up. I think what I'm going to do right now is relax for the rest of the day. So I know I said crochet was the lowest thing on my priority list, but a lot of times when I'm relaxing, it's almost like a habit. I tend to reach for crochet. So if I do that, I will film some of it. Right now I'm eyeing my Mod Podge, because I think what I'm going to do is turn on a comfort show and make some sticks, some green yarn sticks. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm about to do it. But I'm tired, so I'm just gonna relax. It's okay. Like I said, 1 area had to give. So this weekend is looking a little different, but that is okay. This is life. I'm taking you on real life with me. So we're still getting stuff done. So let's go relax for the rest of the night, / probably do crochet stuff, which is literally the lowest on my list, but here we are. Hey guys, I am letting my dog out to potty right now. I have to watch him very closely right now because we have had skunks in the area. Ugh. He was sprayed like twice, like a year or two ago. So we now, every time before we let him out in the evening, like dusk, nighttime, we really check for skunks, and then we try to like, anyways, all that to be said, I just got my son down. First son is going potty, and then I'm going to go take a nice long shower and be done for the night. I know I didn't get much done in the way of like chicky mau mau, but I feel like this is real life. Some weekends my regular life demands more. So, and I do feel like the sunflowers turned out beautiful. You'll have to tell me which one you like better. I kind of like the one that's like facing out as opposed to the one that's facing up. So I don't think I would do that pattern to sell. I think I'll take it with me to the market. Some of them, I think I'm gonna hold back some of them. They take a long time to make. They're not a good, crochet in general is not a good selling thing for me because I do it for fun and relaxing, and I often pick patterns that are like more elaborate and like more fun. Sorry, I'm like holding my camera so it's like kind of shaky. Anyways, I don't pick crochet patterns that are like fast, easy workup. I pick out ones that I'm like, wow, this one's so much prettier than that other one, and then it takes like 5 times longer than the other one. So anyways, you won't see me turn into a full-fledged crochet business is all I'm saying. I like to crochet for enjoyment. Anyways, all that to be said, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna go take a nice long hot shower. I waited for my son to go to bed before I showered, just literally, like I can shower with him awake, but it's just a different vibe. I wanna like just relax, you know? So anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. And then tomorrow, we do need to hop on that to-do list tomorrow, and there's no yard work tomorrow. So hopefully we can at least chug along and get a few things checked off of that to-do list. Good morning. It is bright and early Sunday morning. I feel much better after a good night of sleep. I think I have 30 minutes to an hour before my son wakes up. So I'm going to hop right into ironing the leftover wristlets from last week so we can be productive with something that's hard to do while he's awake. So let's get to it.
You saw me in the crowd, they were calling last call. I was lost in the noise, oh my. But you opened my eyes, shared the story of hope, began that night. Without a clue of what's coming next, was I guided by hands I couldn't see? Was it written somewhere, part of a plan? I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust.
Hey guys, my son just woke up, so it is time for me to clock out of this. Like I said, this is hard to do while he is awake. I thought I had like 4 or 5. I really had, hold on. Okay, so I did these 6, got these 6 ready, and then I have 4 more over here. So I guess I was just optimistic. I made so many because my whole bowl, oh, so sorry. This tripod is not stable enough. Probably shaking. Let me put out my pause. Okay, here they are. This is why I thought I got so much done. And I realized in counting, I've gotten about 2/3 done. So I am over halfway. That's why I feel like I got so much done. Also, I think most things on my to-do list are hard to do while he's awake. So I think I will just see you at nap time. If there's something that I feel like is easy to do while he's awake, I'll do it. But most things are hard to do while he's awake, except for gluing flowers. But like I said, crochet is not like top priority. So hanging out with him and getting some family things done, higher priority than that. So anyways, I will see you at nap time. This has turned into my little talking corner, hasn't it? Okay, plans have changed. When do they not? I've gotten 2 wristlet orders for the Jesus Loves You wristlets. which are the only ones that I have listed. So that is something I need to work on this week. You know how I talk about doom piles, and I have 3 stickers I've drawn, but I haven't print and cut yet because I'm like, no, don't print and cut those until you have all the wristlets listed. So if you think about it now, I have like wristlets to list. I have 3 stickers ready to print and cut and list, and I have the new Bible study notepad to list. That's a bit of a doom pile. I hope next week y'all come back and I'm like, I've got them listed. Y'all pray for me. Anyways, I've gotten 2 orders, so we need to pack those. That's super high on the priority list. I just laid him down, so we have like a good sizable like hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the notepads because I need an easy win. I need to feel like I've done something. So knock out the notepads, knock out the packaging, and then I might go ahead and sew the ones I have ready, or I'm going to go ahead and press the ones that are not ready. I don't know which direction I'm going with that. The wristlets need to move forward. We need to be done with the wristlets. And so notepads, pack up the order, and then something with the wristlets because we've got to get these wristlets done. And I still have to grocery shop, so like after my son wakes up, like that's it. So I need to quit talking. Bottom line, let's go.
I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends. Do you remember that night, you and me in the dark? The rain was pouring outside. Days turned into months, but I felt your hand. I knew I would be alright without a clue of what's coming next. But you're still leading with each and every step. Is it written somewhere, a part of your plan? I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface.
Hey guys, okay, we have the 2 orders packed up, and then just now while I was sitting wrapping up these, I got a sticker order, so now I need to pack that, but I cannot pack that right now. I need to go get I heard my son stirring probably 3 minutes ago, so I don't like to leave him in there for too long. Like, it's okay to wake up for a few minutes, but you know, few minutes. And so I need to go get him out, and then we have to clean up the house and grocery shop. So this is it for the weekend. So sorry that I did not do as much as I dreamed of, even with the yard work and stuff. It's just hard. But you know what? I got 2 sunflowers a rose done. I got some keychains done, and I got 2 orders done, and I got 3 notepads done. So it's not like I didn't do anything. It's just a matter of not having much time this weekend, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll be back at it next weekend. I'm not sure what next weekend holds. I do know the place that takes the yard stuff for free. Like, sorry, I'm not re-recording that. My mic has been on the edge there the whole time. I'm not re-recording that. Like the yard, I don't know, like yard waste for free. It closed, so we're gonna have to do the rest of it next weekend. We have like at least another good load, maybe 2 loads. We almost like cut down a bush completely. It was overgrown. It looked terrible. But anyways, all that to say, I don't know what next weekend holds, but this is real life. I take you with me. I'm happy you hung out. Like I said, it's not like we did nothing. I'm happy we got done what we did get done, and we did get Pennsylvania added to the list. So check back next weekend to see if we get more states. I'm pretty proud of my little map. I am hoping to get all 50 states by the end of the year. So that's my goal. All that to say, thanks for hanging out. Happy you hung out. I will see you guys next weekend. Hope you have a great week. Let me know how your week's going down below in the comments. Bye-bye.